Hey everyone, today in this video we're going to go through understanding the PBM money flow, which is our guide for HR professionals. So welcome and thanks for attending. As HR professionals, you're already familiar with managing employee benefits, but when it comes to understanding the complexities of pharmacy benefit manager or PBM money flow, the challenge can be immense. But what if you could not only navigate this system, but actually use it to your organization's advantage? That's where Triforta comes in. Over the past decade, we've witnessed a major shift in how insurance carriers operate, and it has everything to do with pharmacy benefit managers. The integration of insurance carriers with PBMs is a game changer. These acquisitions have not only reshaped the health insurance financing landscape, but have also significantly affected how health plans function and profit. In fact, nearly 50% of insurance carriers' profits now come from PBM operations. Here's why that matters. When an insurance carrier owns the PBM, it creates direct financial synergy or a profit center for themselves. PBMs manage the prescription drug benefits for your employees. And through this integration, insurance can leverage rebates from those drug manufacturers, and they achieve greater control over the entire pharmacy benefit process. But while this consolidation is profitable for the carriers, it's often not transparent for you, the employer. To fully understand the financial flows, let's break down the key players in the PBM system and their roles. This is where your journey to full transparency starts. Plan sponsor, the employer, that's your organization. You're responsible for funding and managing the health plan that offers these benefits to your employees. Then the health plan. This is your insurer. Could be one of the major BUCA carriers. Blue Cross, United, Aetna, Cigna, any of those. They negotiate on your behalf with those healthcare providers, including PBMs, to administer health benefits. Then the pharmacy benefit manager, or PBM. Think of the PBM as the intermediary, a middleman. They negotiate drug prices, manage prescription formularies, and they handle the rebates from drug manufacturers. Drug manufacturer, of course, these are the companies that create those medications. They do the research and development, and these are the medications that your employees rely on. Then we have the wholesalers. These intermediaries purchase medications from those manufacturers and supply them to the pharmacies. Of course, the pharmacy, this is where all of us, or your employees, as patients, we actually go to get our prescriptions filled every day. Then, of course, as the patients or your employees and their dependents, they're the most important player. Your employees who depend on your health plan for access to these life-saving medications. So now let's walk through the entire PBM money flow cycle. It's important that you understand this so you can see where your dollars go. So from plan sponsor to health plan, it starts with your organization as the plan sponsor. You contribute funds, called your premium, to the health plan to cover those employee benefits. Then from the health plan to the PBM. A large portion of those funds and percentage of the premiums are allocated to pay the PBM. And the PBM is responsible for managing the prescription drug portion of your plan. Then PBM to pharmacy. The PBM then reimburses pharmacies for dispensing the medications your employees need. This is where the real complexity starts to happen, and it begins. So pharmacy to the wholesaler. The pharmacy takes a portion of those funds to pay the wholesaler who supplies those drugs. Wholesaler to drug manufacturer. Finally, the wholesaler sends payments back to the drug manufacturers, completing that cycle. The cycle may seem straightforward, but each layer adds costs that can increase your health insurance spend, your premiums, and that's where the hidden currents come in. Now let's talk about those hidden currents. Those are less visible factors that can greatly impact your health insurance costs, and your premiums go up because of them. These include rebates, administrative fees, and the rising costs of specialty medications. Those rebates, drug manufacturers offer PBMs incentive to place their drugs on preferred formulary tiers. While these rebates are supposed to reduce premiums, they can also distort the market by driving up drug prices. PBMs often keep a portion of these rebates, passing only some of the savings back to the health plan and ultimately you, the employer. Administrative fees. In addition to handling your health plan, insurers charge separate administration fees. These fees can be hidden in the fine print, so it's crucial to ask the right questions. Understanding these fees is essential to managing your overall health insurance spend. Then we have specialty medications. These are high-cost drugs for complex conditions that require specialty handling. Specialty drugs now make up a significant portion of the total spend, and PBMs often have their own in-house specialty pharmacies. These vertical integrations, while profitable for PBMs, they often increase your costs, raising your premiums without offering much corresponding value to you or your employees. These hidden currents, rebates, admin fees, and specialty pharmacy costs are very crucial to understand because they directly impact the profitability of the health plans. And the health plan uses PBM's integration to not only comply with medical loss ratio or MLR and those requirements, but also to increase their own profits. For example, under the ACA, which began in 2009, insurers are required to spend 80 to 85% of all their revenue on care they deliver and provide to you and your employees. But rebates and some PBM revenues, they don't count towards this loss ratio. And this allows the carriers to show they're spending more on care while still maintaining very high profitability through the pharmacy benefit channel. Think about it. To the insurance carriers, premium is considered revenue. And who in any business wakes up in the morning and thinks about how can they reduce their revenue? They're not going to do that. Their revenue is tied directly to the premiums that you pay. And that's exactly what employers are realizing. The incentives of health insurance carriers are not aligned with their customers or you, the employers. If you're an employer looking to take control of your health insurance dollars, add profit to your bottom line in your own organization, not the health insurance carrier's organization, and put money back into your employees' paychecks by increasing their take-home pay, by lowering their costs on the overall copays and deductibles and premiums that they pay, and give the advisors at Triforta a call. At Triforta, we're dedicated to transparency and delivering real value. We empower businesses like yours to take control of health insurance costs by ensuring that every dollar spent works for you, not the insurers. So if you're ready to transform the way you manage health insurance benefits, join us at Triforta and let's fix insurance together. Thank you.